SereneLife SLPAC 12.5 Portable AC promises 12,000 BTU cooling for medium rooms with whisper quiet comfort and easy, no-drain setup. Either we've reached budget-friendly summer relief or we're looking at another watt-hungry windbox with big marketing and small truths. On paper it's stacked, 3-in-1 cooling, dehumidifier and fan, digital touch panel with remote. Rolling wheels, 24-hour timer, self-evaporative system, and claims of cooling up to around 450 square feet. Sounds criminally generous. But here's the thing, portable AC specs can be, let's say, optimistic. After 2 weeks of testing this unit through a 92-degree heat wave and a 250 square foot office and a small bedroom, here are the 3 things you really need to know. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 2 solid weeks of testing. What the SLPAC 12.5 says it does. Cools medium-sized rooms fast, runs quietly, manages moisture automatically, and sets up in minutes with a window kit that fits most windows. The key marketing promises are 1. 12,000 BTU performance, 2. Coverage claimed up to the mid-400 square foot range, 3. Self-evaporating so minimal draining, and 4. Quiet operation you can sleep with. Sounds convenient, right? Pretty bold claims for a single hose portable, but here's where things get interesting. Reality check. Claim 1, 12,000 BTU power and large room coverage. What you actually get is closer to roughly 6,507,000 BTU of SACC. That's the DOE standard that accounts for heat loss through the hose and real-world conditions. Here's why that matters. ASHRAE BTU is the big number you see on the box. SACC is the honest number for how it cools in a real room. A SACC under 7,000 usually means practical coverage of about 200-300 square feet, not 450. In my 250 square foot office, starting at 84 degrees F, the SLPAC 12.5 dropped the room to 75 degrees F in about 45 minutes with the fan on high and door closed. That's decent, but in a 400-plus square foot open living area, it fought to get below 78-80 degrees F during the afternoon. That's not failure, that's physics. Claim 2, quiet operation. Let's be real here. Portable ACs are compressors in a plastic shell. Measured at about 6 feet in front, I saw a steady 56-60 dB on cool mode with occasional compressor kicks nudging it higher. That's conversation-level background noise. You can watch TV, sleeping, some people will, some won't, it's not whisper quiet. The fan on high is breezy but audible and the compressor thump is noticeable during cycling. If you're noise sensitive, set expectations. Claim 3. Self-evaporating, minimal draining. In dry climates, yes, it can exhaust most condensate out the hose. But here's the plot twist. At 60-65% humidity, I hit the tank full light after around 4-6 hours of continuous cooling and had to drain it. That's normal for single-hose portables. They don't tell you your floor might see a shallow pan under the drain on muggy days. Combine that with the fact that any portable AC that dehumidifies heavily works harder to dump that heat outside, and the cooling slows a bit. Claim 4, easy installation and universal window fit. The kit is straightforward, but let's be real about older windows or sliding setups. The included plastic panel is lightweight and can flex. Gaps leak hot air like crazy. Without weather stripping or foam, your AC is cooling the neighborhood. I had to tape and foam the edges to stop infiltration and get the best results. That's extra effort the marketing glosses over. And here's the mathematically impossible part. It's a single hose design. Single hose units expel indoor air outside, which pulls in hot, humid air through cracks under doors and around windows. That negative pressure means you're rewarming the room while trying to cool it. It's why dual hose or inverter-style portables, think Medea Duo, consistently outperform on the same BTU rating. The SLPAC 12.5 isn't broken, it's just bound by the single hose limitation. Detailed breakdown. Cooling performance. In a 250 square foot office with afternoon sun, door closed, blinds drawn, starting at 84 degrees F, the unit reached 75 degrees F in roughly 45 minutes on high fan, then held between 74-76 degrees F. In a 12x15 bedroom at night, it easily hit 72 degrees F and maintained it quietly enough for a light sleeper with the fan on low. In an open-plan 400 square foot living room at 3 p.m., it hovered around 78-80 degrees F with the thermostat set to 74 degrees F. Insulating the exhaust hose and sealing the window panel with foam improved performance by about 1-2 degrees F in my tests. That's a simple upgrade you should do. Noise and comfort. Measured 56-60 dB at 6 feet. On low fan, more like 52-54 dB with compressor running. The airstream feels strong up close, but throw falls off after 8-10 feet. The exhaust hose radiates heat, wrapping it with an insulating sleeve helps. Energy use, expect around 1,1200 watts while cooling. At 15 cents per kWh, you're looking at roughly 15-18 cents per hour. Not outrageous, but definitely not inverter-level efficiency. A window unit of the same cooling class will usually cool faster with less draw. Build and portability. The unit rolls fine on hardwood and short carpet. The shell is budget-grade plastic but not flimsy. The window kit is basic. Plan on adding foam or tape. The remote works, the control panel is simple, and the timer function is handy. Dehumidification. At 60-65% humidity, I saw roughly a liter per hour of moisture removal in real use. In fan-only or cooler nights, the auto-evap does its job and you may not need to drain. Humid afternoons. Keep the drain option accessible. User consensus. Most positive reviews praise quick setup and effective spot cooling for bedrooms and home offices. The negatives repeat my findings. Louder than expected, the hose and panel leak heat and the unit struggles in large open rooms. A few mention longevity concerns past the first season. I can't confirm long-term reliability yet, but it's worth noting. Verdict. Buy with caution. If you need a portable solution for a 200-300 square foot bedroom or office and you can't install a window unit, the SereneLife SLPAC12.5 will get the job done, especially if you seal the window kit and insulate the hose. It is not a silent, whole living room chiller. The main pros: decent spot cooling, simple setup, fair price when it dips around the $300-400 range. The cons: single hose limits, average noise, and real-world cooling closer to 6,507,000 SACC BTU. If your budget allows, consider a dual hose or inverter portable like the Medea Duo for stronger, quieter performance. Otherwise, this is a workable, honest pick for small spaces. Stay cool and stay skeptical. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Drop a comment with your room size and window type, and I'll tell you if this will actually work for you. Next up, I'm testing the best sub-$500 portable ACs head-to-head to see which one actually beats the heat. Subscribe if you like real-world tests over marketing fluff. See you in the next one.